Just recently, I learned something from former Mexican President Andres Lopez Obrador. He said, very clearly that neoliberalism, not government services, is the epitome of corruption. You'll hear buzzwords today from people saying responsible budget, they'll say efficiency. You should look behind the curtain on those buzzwords to determine what billionaires fund these individuals and organizations. Is it Doge, style, rhetoric, or is it really people who have the interests of our children at heart? When the district gave away power to unaccountable charter operators and pursued mass closings and runaway privatization without formal parent or community voice or sufficient controls to ensure our most vulnerable students were protected, those with IEPs, English language learners, homeless students, etc. Critical public resources were diverted to semi-private tyrannies, Tesla, that built pyramid schemes like the Uno Acero network. In the meantime, the district has failed to work with the union, parents, community orgs, some that have been champions of public schools who sit on this board, and advocate for the revenue that would fund the services our students desperately need and deserve. And if we offload those key functions of government to private entities, we undermine the advocacy to defend it. So it's why Doge nationally can advocate for cutting key functions of government as a way to achieve efficiency, cost savings. I don't think one parent from Acero would now say that that network had their interests at heart. The things we are calling for in this contract would improve student outcomes and provide the very investments that you are charged with making. Smaller class sizes for 4 through 8. We have somewhere in the arena of 600 classes that are beyond 28 students. Reform of a racist and biased teacher evaluation system where Black and brown educators are harmed immensely, as are those who teach low-income students. And the district has told you, oh, we are doing better in pipeline recruitment. That's true. We won't disagree with that. But what they fail to answer is how this system grinds these people down and pushes them out after they are hired. And that problem has not yet been solved. And we are asking for restitution and a solution. Maintaining and investing in experienced educators is critical. We know we go from like second in the state to 40th. And we live in the city that has the highest cost of living with record inflation. So this is a problem that isn't going away and has to be addressed now so that we don't continue to lose these valuable, experienced educators. In staffing, librarians, case managers, incentives for guest teachers, teacher assistants to address those class sizes I described earlier, help with instruction, techos. That's another privatization thing we are solving in this agreement. We've come to see eye to eye on the need to depend less on external private vendors that rip us off and create these positions in-house. So this is part of rebuilding what has been destroyed. And lastly, I would say an elementary day that allows educators to be more deliberate, planful, prepared, and engaged for our students, and gives our students more opportunities to engage in art, music, play, restorative practices, social emotional learning. It's not just drill and kill that makes school worth going to. You can also defend the district's vital investments and the need for revenue. And so when CEO Martinez refuses to staff vacant positions to save money or uses money for a skyline system that's external and dependent on vendors when we have teacher-created materials that are better, you should ask questions. The district's own Google Drive has answers. Even these words that I described earlier, efficiency, etc., when used for good, can fortify public schools instead of undermining them, and allow your budget to be the moral document our students deserve. Thank you.